Alright, not sure how long that lasted, but anyways, back to the Charger. As you can see, this thing's been mangled in a wreck. And the story about this Charger goes like this. From sometime in the mid-1980s, this vehicle was wrecked and left in a field in New Hampshire. The vehicle sat for 35 years until a gentleman by the name of Ron Johnson, Mopar Gent Ron, and I'm going to include his picture of his business card and some of his contact information in there, so if you're looking for a Mopar, contact him. Sold it to me for the grand old price of $2,500. He had been specific with his ad on the internet, letting people know that this thing is not something you're going to want to rebuild. This is something that is just a parts car. However, once I got this thing home, and once I looked at it at his place, I said to myself that this is a restorable vehicle. I've seen things on eBay sell for more than what he was asking for this car. On it currently, it doesn't have the fin tag, only because the fin tag that was normally, or the fender tag that was normally here, I took off. Had the original fender tag on there, had the original sticker on the support here, original paint on the inside. Came with the original 383 high horsepower engine, matching numbers transmission. So this car is basically all original. It's got the air cleaner, a little rotted out, but the air cleaner's over there on the table. So this basically has a full interior, except for the door panels, obviously. Horn buttons missing, radio bezels missing, cover for the center console there is missing as well, which I think is one of those hand rests. I have to do a little research on that. But other than that, everything is here. The car is complete. All the trim, stainless steel trim was here. The rear glass was all here. The rear glass was good. All the rear glass is good. All the stainless is good. Did have the trim around the roof, but I pulled that off. Plan on doing that differently. I'm going to have that chrome on there, or that stainless on there, but I'm going to do it differently because I don't want these holes in the new quarters that are going to go on this car. A lot of work to do, a lot of welding, a lot of stuff like that. Had original gas cap on it. It's actually in a box over here. So the original gas cap and filler neck was okay. The trunk lid hinges are okay. I mean, the car is pretty complete. But next time you see it, it'll have some extra parts taken off of it, and we'll discuss a little bit more about my plans for this car. Again, it's going to be a mocked General Lee, because that's what I want. But we're going to try to do this car with all original parts, and as many original parts as I can. The left side fender you can see is over here. That thing was completely roached. Somebody had actually put patches on it with Bondo and patches on it so badly that it's just a piece of, it's useless. It's absolutely good for nothing. The supports on it are even gone. Everything's gone. It's just roached. So that's going to be replaced completely. I am looking for a hood. I am looking for, parts, fenders and a hood. If I can get them as OEM originals, I would prefer that. However, if I have to go with, all new sheet metal, I'll do that if I have to. But right now I'm going to start tearing down some more of the vehicle. I'm going to start taking down the windshield. I want to get the windshield wipers out, most of the trim around it. I want to start getting the roof a little set. There's a little bit of rust on the roof that I want to kind of address before it gets any worse. We're in the middle of January right now, January 2020. Story behind this car again, found New Hampshire, was on Craigslist, posted probably the first or second week in December. I purchased it on December 28th of 2019. The gentleman I purchased it from was kind enough to deliver it himself. There's some photos that I'll share with you, not of Ron, but of my nephew and his tractor that we used to kind of push it into this garage here, because these wheels do not roll. There's absolutely nothing that works properly on this vehicle right now. As we go through the videos, you'll see the progress, you'll see it come back to life, and hopefully you'll see me blowing the horn on the General Lee and enjoying a few rides with my cousins that I promised someday I will own a General Lee. So, well, that's my first video. Again, my name is Mike D'Amadio. I'm one of the two Guido guitar guys. My buddy Andy is the other guy. Andy Guglielmelli is the other Guido guitar guy. You'll see more videos from us: cars, guitars, and food. That's what our lives are about. Good women too, but we both have some good women right now, so that's a moot point. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Videos will be sparse in the beginning, but as we go through, you're going to see a lot more content from us as we get better at this. Video quality will get better. Picture quality will get better. Lighting will get better. Like I said, this is the absolute first video I've ever made. So, enjoy!